If you thought that Atari Force 1 was good, hang on to your Atari 2600 joystick because I'm about to blow your mind. Atari Force 2 may be the greatest comic book ever written. In fact, I would go so far as to say this is the greatest piece of literature ever created, and there's a reason for that. It was not written by humans. Atari Force 2 was written by the Atari 8000 computer, proving once and for all that Atari makes Shakespeare its bitch. You can't make this stuff up. Look at this. This is what you can expect thanks to the Atari 8000 computer. The Atari 8000 computer summoned the Atari Force, led by Chris Pine, who clearly was created by the Atari 8000 computer. This book has everything that I want in life, all within just a few pages. How many pages is this? Aren't there pages? There we go. 47 pages of wood-grained excellence. Atari Force. I think she's wearing the R-Zone on her forehead. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than this. We've got action, we've got intrigue, we've got girls wearing Atari bodysuits and the Geordie LaForge visor, we've got Berzerk, we've got the best Atari, what is that, a boardroom table? Coffee table? Who doesn't want this table? That would make a sweet coffee table. So, this picks up after issue number 1, where this mysterious woman in the purple bodysuit and Cyclops goggles enters the Atari Institute, outsmarting all of the Atari idiot guards. We get some more backstory on the remaining 2 members of the Atari Force. This guy, whose last name is Singh, and he's, what is he? What's he do? What's he do for the Atari Force? He's an engineer. Oh, that's right. We've got this great Andromeda Strain scene here where he starts flipping out from the red blinking light. That was a good movie. Highly underrated today. Anyway, so we've got some fighting here where Champion decides to confront... His name is Champion. Hopefully you caught that in the first issue. Spaceships. Karate kicks. There we go. Champion gets his ass kicked by the girl in the purple bodysuit, which is pretty awesome to begin with. Get some more backstory here on the spaceship and the other character. I'm trying not to give away any plot because I want you to read this book. It's so good. Oh, here we go. Here's a good one-liner. Forgive me, Lee Sen, but under the circumstances, I am surprised you're not a pacifist. I am, Singh. After the war, I quit the army and joined Atari so I can shoot shit with blocky lasers. Oh, she doesn't say that, but I think it's implied. There we go. This is like my favorite page ever drawn in the history of ever. I mean, I don't even know where to start here. We've got death bombs. We've got this dude who's a hologram. This guy's wearing his underwear, shooting a dinosaur in the face with lasers while she karate kicks off of a boulder into, I don't know, what is this, molten lava. We've got people down here scuba diving and sword quest. Basically, that's where they're going with all this because it's Project Multiverse. Project Multiverse is powered by the Atari 8000 computer. I'm starting to wonder if life is powered by the Atari 8000 computer. It can't be because life isn't this good. So life is just powered by suck, whereas this stuff is clearly powered by the Atari 8000 computer. And then, like, they take off, and this is when the rest of this series starts. They don't even launch; they just disappear into the magic of wood grain. I'm in tears. This is so good. So good. I want an Atari 8000 computer. I want you to read Atari Force. The world will be better. The world would be a better place. If girls wore stuff like that on their foreheads. Like, what is that? It's like an early prototype of the Apple Watch, I think. Except the problem is you'd have to look into a mirror to use it. It's actually not a bad idea.